everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to make the results video from the budget by paycheck from April the 10th through April the 24th. I'm just in the process of putting lotions on my hands. I've been washing my hands like crazy today, to the point where they are starting to look like a grape, a smush grape that is, or plain. But let's get started. So the budget amount was $1,666, and when it comes to the bills, or better yet, back up to the income itself, I did budget for myself for just $1,000 when it comes to the paycheck, because I am still working, but I just wanted to attempt to budget off the lowest amount possible. And then I had cash that was rolled over, of course, as you can see. So the total budget was $1,611.66. When it comes to the actual bills, which most of these were very important, some things were not. So the other half of the rent was $362. For the total amount, I did pay $362 for Netflix, which isn't important. We went ahead and paid that, which get paid by Discover every month. So auto payment of $9.84. For AT&T, that amount, even though it is a little higher, is $181.45. For electricity, we did pay $80 even. For some reason, I always like to round my electricity bill up to the nearest $5 or $10 or hold amount. For the credit card bill, we did pay that full amount, which was $131.55. For Walmart, which is my Walmart credit card, I did pay $39.68. For the medical bill, even though the minimum amount, when it comes to spending, and when I mean by spending, that would be something that does not have an actual category, such as miscellaneous, grocery, personal, things like that. So for spending, of course, I always budget for zero, but things do happen. So I ended up spending $96.81 from my debit card. When it comes to cash envelopes, of course, I'm not using cash per se, but I am using one of my debit cards, and I am moving that total amount of money for cash envelopes that I need, which is $295, to one card by itself. And every time I use that card and buy something, I would subtract it from the sheet that I do have, which has everything written down, how much each category needs. And again, when I do spend, I subtract it from that total amount. So for groceries, I did budget $190. For miscellaneous, $50. But the total amount for groceries is $199.27. So I went over by $9.27, which isn't bad at all. For miscellaneous, the total was $157, which the total amount that we went over was $54.57, which is terrible. I can understand if it was $5 or $10, but it wasn't. It was way more. For gas, budgeted $25, and I've only spent $15.01. for laundry. That amount was $10, but didn't do any laundry, didn't need to, so we didn't spend anything there. For the personal amount, as you can see, we did go over. Instead of it being $20, I ended up spending $56.38. I did buy $35 worth of items from Carpe Diem, and I sent one of the girls that's in the planner community, I sent her some things that I wasn't using. She ended up losing her entire planner collection to a house fire, so I sent what I had left, which was in a flat rate envelope. So I sent that to her, and I bought a few other things as well. So for the total amount for cash envelopes, instead of it being $2.95, it ended up being $375.23. Also, let me double check that to make sure that I added everything up, because you know I can't add even with a calculator. Stuff still doesn't come out like it's supposed to. Hold on. Maybe that is right. Yep, $375.23, so that's right. When it comes to debt, sinking, and savings for vacation, I budgeted for $30. $30 automatically went to its proper card. Car maintenance, I budgeted for $30. $30 went to its correct location. Gifts, $20. $20 did get deposited to its correct card as well. For health savings, I really didn't know how much I should have saved in this category, but I did save $100, and it went to its correct card. For emergency only, budget for $100 and saved $100. For the car payment, which I haven't paid just yet, which I will do tomorrow morning, which is $110, and that amount is correct as well. So everything is pretty much the same. Budgeted for $390. The total amount is $390. For the results total, instead of the budget being $1,499.52, we ended up spending $1,666.56. And if you want to subtract that amount from the total income, or the actual income, which the actual income was $1,937.02, the amount that should be left over is $270.46, but it is a little bit more. I did go through a big B-stash, and I sold a bunch of items that I wasn't using anymore, and I ended up making a little over $100. I believe it was $111. So that amount would be going to savings as well. So everything that's pretty much left over is going to savings. I've already started with one account, to where I took everything from that checking account and moved it to savings, to where it's $0. That way when I get paid again, I'll just have that amount to use for the budget. And of course, again, at the end of that budget, or the day before I get paid the next time, I will take whatever that remaining balance is and move it directly to savings. Right now is a great time to be saving if you can. If you can cut some things down, such as in your cash envelopes or in your sinking funds. Right now well, no one is really going on vacation. No one is really going to the hair salon, going to get their nails done. Most people, you know, they're not really buying new clothes, things like that. So if you're able to cut, even if it's $10 out of gas, I know most people now are working from home. I'm one of those people. I'm not sure how a normal person or a person that normally do this every single day deal with it. But I know that they are able to save a ton of gas. So if you normally budget for $50 for 2 weeks worth of gas, or $40, I'm pretty sure you are able to put back at least